Well, there are just 3 ingredients. The recipe is very simple: bread, peanut butter, and jelly.
But now, one local teacher has made it her mission to make the best PB&J in town, and it's a goal that's now blossomed into a successful business. Eyewitness News reporter Jan Carabeo joins us live with how she's made the treat so special. Hey, Jan.
Brooke and Jim, good morning. Are you hungry yet? If not, you soon will be. Trust me, take a look at this menu. Of course, we have the classic. It includes peanut butter and blueberry jam. Then we have sandwiches like the Little Richard with peanut butter, dark chocolate, and banana. Doesn't that sound good? And so many more sandwiches. But you know what? What makes all of these sandwiches so special is the nut butter. And we're not just talking about peanuts. She's serving grown-up versions of a childhood favorite. They look like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but these are made with a variety of nut butters. Not just peanut, but almond, cashew, and walnut too.
Thank you.
Megan Gibson is the mastermind of PB & Jams, Philadelphia's nut butter company.
I wanted to have fun. I wanted to feed people.
Today's batch is a vegan version of her classic peanut butter.
So yeah, we're gonna make 30 pounds.
Gibson has graduated to an industrial-sized mixer at a space in West Philly, but remembers her humble beginnings at home, making 2 pounds at a time, with a love for an ingredient nearly bred into her.
My mother absolutely loves all peanuts, almonds, cashews, everything.
But at first, the vision wasn't clear. Gibson knew she wanted to run a food truck, but didn't have that aha moment until tasting spicy Haitian peanut butter.
That's when I said, that's what I'll do. I'll make my own peanut butter.
Now she makes 6 varieties, including the hot or not, her take on that Haitian treat.
Look at it.
In the summer, when she's not busy with her full-time teaching job, Megan makes 250 jars a week. Her work has gained national attention.
This is a twist on a classic.
Triscuit featured her in a 15-second national ad. And with the help of social media, she now has customers across the country, even the globe. Megan's passion for food is only equal to one other thing, her love of music, hence the jams in PB & Jams.
I'm that person that when I have something or I bite into something that I really enjoy, like I do the happy dance.
And she hopes each customer leaves with a pep in their step too.
It's been a fun journey and I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
So you guys, Megan was born and raised in West Philly. Her business is now headquartered in West Philly, and she gives back to Philly too. Megan donates a lot of her product to places like Philabundance, but you can get a sandwich at the food cart here or get whole jars online. Now, summer is Megan's busy season. She's always on the move to various fairs and farmers markets. Today, she will be at the Oval, so you can check her out there, and you can also follow along with her wherever she is on her social media accounts. Of course, we're going to link that to you at cbsphilly.com. And Brooke and Jim, guess what? Coming up in our next half hour, we're going to check in with Megan and figure out how to elevate our own PB&J sandwiches at home. So you want to stay tuned for that. Back into you guys.
Was there like a powdered sugar on that one that I see behind you, or was it just this? Oh,
Yes.
good.
Well, oh my
Love
God.
Great for
Megan.
breakfast,
She's
you guys.
hey, looking
Yes,
good, looking good.
Yes, that
Thanks,
looks so
Jan.
good. By the way, Jim is also one of those people who takes a bite and then dances.
Yes, I
So.
dance around my food. Yes, that's what I do. We'll
Thanks a
check
lot,
in with you in
Jan.
the next hour.